Hi, and welcome to 201 Today. In this episode, we'll take a look at our community celebration for Posada and our basketball and track and field teams. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode of 201 Today.
How are you participating in this event?
Later we're going to have a concert and I'm going to sing with the choir and the mariachi.
How are you participating in this event?
I participate in helping out the drinks and the food.
How are you participating in this event?
So I came to watch the folkloric dancers and the mariachi band perform.
How are you participating in this event?
How am I participating in this event? Well, with the culinary program, some of the students of the culinary program, actually all of the students of the culinary program have put their hands in the preparation of 3 flavors of tamales for this celebration. We have a slow roasted pork that is the rojo or the red mix. We also have a chicken that is our green mix, and we have rajas with monster cheese. And they spent last week working on the fillings. And in between Monday, Tuesday, and today, Wednesday, it's been all forming the tamales and steaming the tamales. And we're actually finishing our last batch of tamales in the steamers as we speak.
How are you participating in this event?
Well, I really want to get to know more of the community. I live here in Cicero, but being more involved and also enjoying the wonderful food and events that is here, getting to meet my students and their family is awesome to get to know them.
How are you participating in this event?
I am responsible for all of the planning that goes into this event with our biliteracy coordinator, Ms. Lauren Kepler. We talk to the chefs, the culinary students here at Morton East. We're in charge of the music, with the DJ, the decorations. So it's been really fun doing all of that.
How are you participating in this event?
I'm the biliteracy coordinator for Morton East, so I helped plan the event and coordinate a lot of the activities that went on to prepare for the event, and I'm here tonight to enjoy it with the community.
How are you participating in this event?
Well, to me, it's one of my favorite events that I've been doing here as a principal, bringing the community, involving so many different clubs in our culinary, making 3,500 tamales this year. So it's really featuring all the wonderful things that we do here during the day and sharing it with our community at night.
What do you like about this event?
I like that it's cultural, a posada is where everybody gets together, eats food, has fun.
What do you like about this event?
I like that it brings the community out and they come in and they celebrate what's going on at Morton.
What do you like about this event?
I like the atmosphere and how lively it is. I also like the decorations and I don't know, it just brings a happy feeling to see everybody here together.
What do you like about this event?
What do I like the best about this event? Seeing all the people coming and asking for the food, obviously, and enjoying the music, the noise, the buzz that is happening in the cafeteria, the smiles, the good feedback. I like seeing all the people enjoying this moment. It's a big community created event for the community.
I love that the whole community comes out. You can see all of our Morton East students are here representing some of our clubs, leading workshops, and we also see their families, their moms, their dads, their grandmas, and their younger siblings who also get to participate. We had mariachi come out, so we are showcasing our talents here. And then folkloric is about to perform, so that's really exciting, and it's very cultural. It's a very important part of the Mexican culture, so I'm really excited that we get to do that.
What do you like about this event?
Is there anything better when an event that has food, music, piñatas, and candy? It just doesn't get any better than this.
Cannot beat that. What do you like about this event?
This is one of my favorite events at Morton East because the whole community comes together to make it happen. The decorations that you see hung all over the cafeteria were made throughout the last month by all the students in the school. All sorts of student volunteers and teachers and staff came together yesterday to hang all the decorations. Our culinary arts students make the tamales. We have many different performances done by different student groups, and so many different areas of the community come together.
What can you tell us about the food being served here today?
Oh, I believe that the culinary class made the tamales that we're going to be having today, so I'm pretty excited to try those out.
What can you tell us about the food being served here today?
it's good. Yeah, it's good.
Honestly, I don't know. I haven't tried it yet, but so far, I like the drinks that are being served.
What can you tell us about the food being served here today?
The food is delicious, made by our culinary students, such hard workers, and providing for all of the people here.
What can you tell us about the food being served here today?
Well, every year our culinary students come together, and these are recipes that are passed on from our community members and friends, and they teach our students how to make some of the tamales. So we've been working, and our culinary teachers and our students from all throughout the day, they've been making all the tamales, prepping all the ingredients for almost a week now, and obviously steaming them and getting them ready for today was the culminating event. So pretty cool.
What can you tell us about the food?
What I can tell you about the food is that it's delicious. It's not personal. I have recollected some feedback already. People are liking it, and I believe that every year it gets a little better. We are very fortunate to have students that are very engaged and that keep coming year after year, and they keep working with us, and they have fun throwing these parties with the school, because this is other different departments also that are involved in this.
What can you tell us about the food being served here today?
So the food being served today is tamales, and papelón con limón is the drink. Tamales are a traditional food served in Mexico at this time of year, and it's a very loved food by our community. Papelón con limón is a new addition to the Posada this year. We are representing our Venezuelan and Colombian community here this year with the papelón con limón. This is a traditional seasonal drink from Venezuela.
What are your thoughts about the amount of people that are here today?
I think it's really nice because every year there's always more and more people, and I feel like that just brings the community more together, and I like that about having like the posada like this.
What are your thoughts about the amount of people that have attended the event?
I think it's like way more than what we had last year.
There are a lot more people, and I like it. More people attending.
What are your thoughts about the amount of people who have attended the event today?
I think it's fantastic. I think we need to get more people every single year, more and more, because we need that community outreach. Morton is a huge community that's not just in Cicero, but beyond, and we need to get as many people as possible.
And it shows that even though there's this age of technology where everybody wants to communicate in social media and stuff, there's still something special about coming together as a community and sharing an experience. And especially like this, sharing the community, the culture of the school, and really showcasing it with our decorations. It's pretty special.
Why do you think it's important for students to attend events like these?
I think mostly because of like culture, you know, like their backgrounds and stuff like that.
Why do you think it's important for students to attend events like these?
To honestly participate in community.
Why do you think it's important for students to attend events like these?
I think it's important that students are part of their community and as a part of Morton and that are involved in everything that's going on in the community.
Why do you think it's important for students to be involved in events like these?
I think it's important because it brings a sense of community, and like it's something for you to do and like help you like realize and like remember where you come from.
Why do you think it's important for students to be involved in events like these?
I think it's a good way for students to not just connect to the Morton community, but to their own community, getting to know our community members, bring in their family to be involved, and, you know, at the end of the day, enjoying our time together, not just as Morton students, but as Ciceronians.
Why do you think it's important for students to be involved in events like these?
Well, I will say first for our culinary students, they get to show off the skills that they are learning in the classroom. Not only the time that they spend in the kitchen preparing the tamales and all of this, but also front-facing our guests that are coming to visit us. So they get the experience of being in the back of a house, the front of a house, you know, smile, make people happy with the food that we create. I think that's, for me, the best experience that they can get out of this. A real experience, like a real restaurant or a real catering business.
Why do you think it's important for students to be involved in activities like these?
As you can see, students come to events like this, and they show this. You know, school is not just a place of learning, but it's a place where they can feel at home, bring their families, and really understand that Morton East, we're here to enrich the whole student, not just the mind, but the soul as well. And it's a beautiful event to bring all the families, from kids, little kids, when we have arts and crafts for them here, They are learning while they're here. The adults are here. Grandparents are here. We got something for everybody.
Why do you think it's important for students to attend events like these?
It's important for students to participate in events like this because this is where you really feel the community that Morton East is. You see students, staff, families, younger siblings, even our teachers bring their children to the event to enjoy, and we all really get to come together as a community and enjoy.